inhibitors have spawned.
Every time.
The Demoxians conquer planets, enlighten galaxies. We let the monster out. We walk the path to eternity. Silence your thoughts. We are everywhere, all at once. All will fear us. No more civil orders, no more limitations.
First blood.
No mercy.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I
An
do,
ally has been slain.
don't say you're on the road to the other side.
Gaze upon the stars and see no limits.
Say you wanna try, but you never do.
Creation.
You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why
It's here. Until we return. Harmony blooms once the weak wither away.
don't know what you want.
An ally has been slain.
Birds cling to moss. The galaxy will know its destiny.
Enemy has been slain.
Its true potential.
Ally has been slain.
Grant them aura and still evoke mediocrity.
In the dance.
moment right here. Feeling like it's out gear.
Enemy has been slain. Has been slain.
Templars.
Enemy killing spree. Has destroyed a turret.
Go where others dare not. So
Song
many
between
try to
us.
hide their worst fears, and yet we walk.
Killing spree.
Best.
Shut down. Shut down.
is here.
Has been slain. You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.